All right, so I wanted to tell you about how to respond when traffic increases, work increases, money increases sharply, right? And you'll notice the distinction because it's that moment when someone gives you $100 tip, it's that moment when you get hired for a bigger wedding, it's that moment when you get your media house, if you're me, hired for a reality TV show, so on and so forth. The sharp and distinct increase. Now, the very first thing that you need to do is stop your humanity in this moment and stop it in that you need to economize, right? If you get $1 million, the first thing that you have as an urge is to spend it. You need to actually catch yourself because of the increase and stop yourself from wasting or spending, right? This could come in whichever form, right? It could be that you put the money into something, could be such that, you know what I mean? Whichever way, but the idea is you're trying to economize. Your natural response as a person is to spend once you receive, like once you receive a large amount. And you need to actually stop this because the transition from having a big boost in money to having like wealth or having riches or having power lies in controlling your urges, your initial urge, right? So then the first thing is to economize and not do any needless or dispersed actions. It means focus your attention and do not let it spread thin. Do not let it spread into various areas, if that makes sense. You get your $1 million, focus. Where did this thing come from? Reinvest in that. What is the purpose of this? Put it there. Do not then remember this odd something, right? You'll have enough power for it when the time comes. But in the meantime, the idea is you economize. You make sure that you're not losing. You're not overflowing, if that makes sense. Make it so that you're keeping as much water in the bucket as you can. Now that you've had an influx of water. It'll save you at a later point, but right now you need to be calm enough that you can not disperse yourself. Even down to your actions, right? Even down to your actions, should it be like a large increase in work rate, a large increase in energy, so on and so forth, right? Personally, even organizationally. The idea is when there's something that goes up, when you get the large increase in capacity, large increase in production, large increase in whatever it is that you have a large increase in, the idea is to first save, first economize, and not get carried away by it. There's a reason why you'll find Mike Tyson making $50 million from a fight and then going broke. There's a human element. You'll get swept away. So then you need to tame yourself. Particularly, you need to learn to tame yourself in a time where, it's not when you get the money, like beforehand. Do you see? You need to know that one day I'm going to get a whole bunch of money, or one day I'm going to get a whole bunch of opportunities, so on and so forth. And on that day, I need to compose myself as the very first step. And then it can transition into becoming power. But you can also lose everything because of that slight lack of composure. This is a simple thing. It is a sensible thing. But I'll tell you what, it's also a difficult thing because there's excitement and there's relief. And all of these things can cloud your judgment. So the idea is when the big money comes, when the big opportunity comes, when the big production comes, economize. Compose yourself and make it convert into power. Don't just have that $100 tip and then spend it and then it's just gone, yeah? This is power. This is power, but just not yet manifested fully. Interpret it as that and you're safe. You can go to the next level.